Imagine a world where one man's voice becomes the heartbeat of millions. A voice that doesn't just speak but fights, advocates, and inspires. Today we gather not just to mourn the loss of Raul Grijalva, but to celebrate a legacy that has left an indelible mark on the lives of countless individuals. Who was Raul Grijalva? Why does his passing resonate so deeply across communities? And what can we learn from his life to carry forward his mission? This isn't just a story about a politician. It's a story about a man who dared to dream of a better world and worked tirelessly to make it a reality. Raul Grijalva wasn't just a name in the headlines or a face in the crowd. He was a force of nature, a man who stood tall in the face of adversity and never backed down from a fight. His life was a testament to the power of perseverance, compassion, and unwavering dedication to the greater good. As we delve into his story, we'll uncover the layers of his legacy, the impact of his work, and the lessons we can all take from his extraordinary life. Raul Grijalva was more than a name. He was a symbol of hope and resilience. Born on February 19, 1948 in Tucson, Arizona, Grijalva grew up in a working-class family. His parents, immigrants from Mexico, instilled in him the values of hard work, humility, and the importance of standing up for what's right. These early lessons shaped the man he would become. Grijalva's journey was anything but easy. He faced challenges that would have deterred many, but he never let those obstacles define him. Instead, he used them as fuel to drive his passion for justice and equality. After graduating from the University of Arizona, Grijalva began his career as a community organizer, working tirelessly to improve the lives of those around him. His entry into politics wasn't about power or prestige, it was about service. Grijalva believed that the government should work for the people, not the other way around. This belief guided him throughout his career, from his time on the Tucson Unified School District Board to his election to the U.S. House of Representatives in 2002. Grijalva's impact wasn't confined to the walls of Congress. It was felt in the lives of the people he served. For instance, his efforts to protect public lands ensured that future generations could enjoy the beauty of nature. His advocacy for comprehensive immigration reform gave hope to families torn apart by broken systems. One of his most significant achievements was his role in the creation of the Sonoran Desert National Monument. This wasn't just a political win, it was a victory for the environment and for the indigenous communities who called this land home. Grijalva understood that progress wasn't about quick fixes, but about sustainable, inclusive solutions. But Grijalva's work didn't stop there. He was a vocal advocate for healthcare reform, fighting to ensure that every American had access to affordable, quality care. He championed education, believing that every child, regardless of their background, deserved a chance to succeed. And he stood up for workers' rights, pushing for fair wages and safe working conditions. When we look at other leaders who have fought for similar causes, Grijalva's approach stands out. Unlike some politicians who focus on grand gestures, Grijalva believed in the power of grassroots movements. He often said, "Change doesn't start in Washington, it starts in our neighborhoods." Compare this to historical figures like Cesar Chavez, who also championed the rights of the marginalized. Both men shared a common belief. Real change comes from empowering people, not just enacting laws. Grijalva's legacy is a reminder that leadership isn't about titles, it's about action. Another comparison can be drawn to environmentalists, like John Muir, who fought to preserve natural landscapes for future generations. Like Muir, Grijalva understood the intrinsic value of nature and worked tirelessly to protect it. But Grijalva took it a step further, by ensuring that these efforts also benefited the communities that lived on and cared for these lands. Let's take a moment to hear from those whose lives were touched by Grijalva. Maria, a single mother from Arizona, recalls how Grijalva's support for affordable childcare allowed her to return to school and build a better future for her children. He didn't just talk about helping people, he actually did it, she says. Then there's Carlos, a dreamer who found hope in Grijalva's advocacy for immigration reform. He made me believe that my voice mattered, that my dreams were valid, Carlos shares. These stories aren't just anecdotes. They are proof of Grijalva's enduring impact. Another powerful story comes from an elderly couple in Grijalva's district. They had been struggling to afford their medications, but thanks to Grijalva's efforts to lower prescription drug costs, they were able to get the care they needed. "He didn't just fight for us, he fought with us," they said. His life serves as a reminder to explore our creativity and to be fearless in pursuing our passions. Philip's last words about leaving Los Angeles encourage us to ask ourselves, what can we do to embrace change in our lives? What are the dreams we've shelved that deserve another chance? His example urges us to seize the moment, step into the unknown, and carve our own paths. Each of us has untapped potential waiting to be set free, and it takes courage to embrace that journey. A vibrant community flourished around Philip because he made his viewers feel valued. His ability to connect made every subscriber feel like a friend who was participating in the adventures he shared. It is this sense of belonging that we need in our lives, an environment where we celebrate each other's successes and support one another through challenges. Philip showed us that the journey is just as important as the destination. We must create spaces that are inclusive, encouraging openness and vulnerability among us. In light of Philip's impact, let's not just remember him. Let us actively seek ways to honor his legacy. We can cultivate communities that embrace creativity and positivity, where everyone's voice matters. By sharing our experiences and supporting each other, we can forge connections that last long beyond our time on this earth. Each kind word, every shared laugh, and each gesture of support can ripple outwards, inspiring others and creating a culture of encouragement. As we navigate our own lives in this fast-paced digital age, it is easy to get caught up in the superficial. We may forget the importance of genuine relationships and the value of authenticity. Philip's life highlighted the significance of being true to oneself and pursuing endeavors that ignite passion and joy. He wasn't just a creator. He was an embodiment of what it means to share experiences and connect with others in a meaningful way. Let us take a moment to think about our own aspirations. What passions do you have that you've put aside? What is stopping you from pursuing those dreams? Philip's journey teaches us that it's never too late to explore new paths or embrace our creativity. The courage to act on our dreams can transform our lives and inspire those around us. In the days following his passing, immense outpourings of respect and love surfaced from fans around the world. With each tribute, we were reminded of the lasting impressions he made. Memories were shared stories of how his videos provided solace during tough times, how he brought laughter to those dark days, and how his messages resonated deeply with so many. The overwhelming sense of gratitude expressed by fans is a testament to the impact one person can have in bringing comfort and joy to the lives of others. Now, as we stand at the crossroads of grief and remembrance, let us consider how we can take Philip's legacy to heart. Whenever we feel overwhelmed or lost, let us remember his adventurous spirit and his encouragement to embrace the unknown. We can carry forward the belief that it's essential to take risks, to leap into the unfamiliar, and to cherish the connections we foster with one another. In honoring Philip's memory, we can transform our mourning into motivation. Let us channel our creative energy towards supporting one another and fostering communities rich in kindness and encouragement. Feel free to reach out to those around you, listen to their stories, and offer your hand to lift them during their struggles. Together, we can build a tapestry of shared humanity, where everyone feels seen and valued, just as Philip made each of his fans feel. As we commemorate his life, let us take this opportunity to unite and engage in meaningful conversations about mental health and well-being. Philip's struggles remind us that even those who seem perfect may carry burdens we cannot see. By fostering an atmosphere of openness, We create room for dialogue that encourages vulnerability and support. The path toward healing begins with understanding and compassion, both for ourselves and for others. So here we are reflecting not just on the life of an incredible content creator, but also on the legacy he leaves behind. We have the power to create change and uplift each other as we move forward. Our time is precious, and we are reminded of life's fragility through Philip's story. Each day offers us a new opportunity to pursue our passions and strengthen our connections with those we cherish. In closing, as we stand together in remembrance, let's ask ourselves this: how can we honor Philip Enewale's spirit in our lives? What collective steps can we take to ensure that we not only cherish our dreams, but also support those around us in their journeys? The answers may vary for each of us, but together we can ensure that his legacy lives on through our actions, our connections, and the love we spread. Let us embrace this challenge and pursue a life that reflects the joy and inspiration Philip gave us. In committing to pursue our dreams and support one another, we honor his memory. We have the power to keep his spirit alive through our actions and in our communities. So, as you leave today, I invite you to think about the impact you can make not only on your own life, but on the lives of those around you. What will you do to carry forward his legacy of joy, courage, and authenticity? How will you choose to inspire others just as he inspired you? Through these reflections, let us commit to a future filled with laughter, connection, and relentless pursuit of our passions. In the spirit of Philip, let us make every moment count and celebrate the lives we touch along the way. Embrace the journey ahead, and may we all find the courage to explore new horizons and foster the connections our world so desperately needs. Thank you.